Hello there, welcome to She's the CEO. I'm Lori Davis, founder of eFlirt Expert and eFlirt Expert VIP, and I'm here every Wednesday talking to you about what it's like to be a female entrepreneur from my perspective. This week, the question is about New Year's resolutions, appropriately, since it's that time of year. And my business New Year's resolution is maybe a little ironic, but it's to have a better work-life balance. And I think that it's as much a personal resolution as it is a business one in true balance form. Um, but I think that it's actually really going to benefit the business. And here's why. If we reflect on 2010, it was kind of a crazy year for me and my company. I literally went from starting the business in mid 2009 with $50 to in 2010 being in the New York Times and Forbes and all kinds of media outlets, and even starting a second brand, eFlirt Expert VIP, and taking on staff. So it's been a year of growth in a lot of ways. And part of that was that ever since I started the business, I've just pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And I do believe that that has really moved us forward. However, I think that maybe now I'm allowed to take a breath or 5 in a row and maybe work 70 hours a week instead of 80, although that seems insane. But I think that if I were able to have more moments in life, they will inspire more moments in business. I am the kind of person that I really do get inspired by experiences, and I don't have them when I'm sitting in front of the computer working all day long. So that I think that's going to be really important. And the other reason why I think it's going to be so great is because I'm going to be able to delegate more and to allow my staff to take more responsibility and to have more staff, because that's part of our growth plan next year. We're not stopping growing at all. It will be exponential, which is very exciting. We're actually going to be scaling nationally, which is insane, and developing an app, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So just because I'm going to be working 5 or 10 hours less a week doesn't mean that the work won't be happening. But I do think that it will really help the company if I could take a few breaths in a row. Maybe a yoga class to go along with that. My other New Year's resolution this year is to be more on the business than in the business. It's always been a goal of mine. So rather than executing, to be out there creating relationships with other entrepreneurs, doing biz dev and things like that that will, in the long term, move the company forward. So those are my 2 resolutions for this year, but I would love to hear yours, and I would love to hear what you think of mine, whether you think they're brilliant or they're crap. And you can comment below, or you can tweet me at eFlirtExpert, or you can tweet all of the fabulous ladies of She's the CEO at Team She's the CEO. So I will see you next week, and until then, have a productive but lovely New Year's.